And welcome to the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Aaron Judge. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Cade Horton. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Josh Lowe, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Oh, one down. Line drive and foul ball. Breaking ball inside. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. There's the strike. And there's a foul ball. One out, base is empty. And a good eye there.
Outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Up the middle, Bichette throws to first. Yeah, they get the out. Two outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. Diaz needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Clips the corner. Strike one.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Two outs, base is empty. On the ground to third. Devers tosses to first. Third out. Rays held in check here, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, pitching in our game today, Shane McClanahan.
Well, Boog, a lot of pitchers come into spring training with one goal, and that's to make 30 starts or more on the season. Well, here he is, reaching that milestone. Just impressive. He's been able to take care of himself, put himself in a position as well that he can be effective, pitch deeper in the ball games to help his team win. It's going to be real interesting to see how he does in this one. There could be some fatigue setting in, but he's gotten to a point that a lot of guys aspire to get to.
Trey Turner leading things off and takes a strike. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
That's a little bit low. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Kyle Tucker, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Runner, runner,
There
runner.
goes the runner. Ball outside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Pitch misses, ball 2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Kicks and deals.
3 balls, 1 strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runner at second, nobody out. Right side, Lau. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Aaron Judge, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Judge waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner on at third, one gone. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Devers now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball one there.
Ball, 1 strike.
Two outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he looks to have
ball,
some quality
2
stuff
strikes.
on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Got him looking. And the inning is over. So nothing on the scoreboard through 1. We're back on the show from Wrigley in a few. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Lau at the plate. Horton back to work. And fires in a fastball at 95. And that is downstairs. And 1-1. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Digging in, Junior Caminero. That's outside.
That's out.
Ball 1. Second inning here, no score. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now a chance for Braden Taylor.
Ball, that's
and that one upstairs, ball 1. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Belly let that changeup
one
up.
strike.
Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Outside.
That's off the plate.
And it's 2-1. Grounder might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Here's Stanton now. Stanton went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
That one missed.
Damn.
Fought off foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That's ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Riley Green. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And downstairs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. That clips the corner. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. No score. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel. Morel hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one outside, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a pop-up. Devers has a beat on it. And there's one away. At the plate, Johnny DeLuca, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Top of the 3rd, no score. That one is upstairs. There's the swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. High fly ball out to left field. Green settles under it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ben Wertvet in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him. Got him. And good work there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still no score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball,
That's
2
a
strikes.
really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Morel hauls it in, 2 away.
Batter number 7.
Trey Turner at the plate. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
This one popped up. Kim under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And we're still knotted at 0. All set for the start of the inning. The batter now, Josh Lowe. Slapped foul. And the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Ha-Seong Kim getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kyle Tucker. Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That's the 3rd. Caminero whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That misses, and that is ball one. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here's Rafael Devers. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one fouled off. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one not close.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. The Cubbies hitless so far in the game. That's way outside. 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's a little high. Two outs. And that's in for a strike. That's a little bit low. Devers off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. And next for the Cubs, Riley Green. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Chopped on the ground. He takes it on his own, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Cubs strand a couple. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Horton back to work. In for a strike. Good slider.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Devers throws on to first. Lau out on the play.
The third baseman, number 13,
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a strike. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's a strike. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one at 95, missed up top. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's a base hit, and they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Now that designated hitter.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now Brayden Taylor. He hit into a double play his first time up. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Inside, and he hit him.
First base.
Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1 so far.
last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball one, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Porter Hodge up and throwing. Finnegan getting loose as well. Two on, one out.
Yeah. I got a ball, one strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So two in scoring position with one out. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch just misses. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tucker. And there are two down. Ben Workvet now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Taylor on third. Morel on at second with two down. And fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. And now, Bo Bichette. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball one. Fly ball down the line. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now he breaks his bat. To first, and he beats it.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
One down. Next to hit, Wilson Contreras. fly to left his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, one out. Here's Trey Turner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second. Inside, just missed. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Tying run in scoring position as the Rays try and punch back down a run. That one a little bit high, and that's ball two.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the push inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kyle Tucker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Line drive. And there's two away.
The right fielder, number 30,
So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's grounded out a couple of times.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Two on, two outs. On the ground to the left. They take the force out. That's the inning. So 5 innings in the books now with the no-hitter officially over. It's the Rays 1 and the Cubs nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And that one missing Lowe. And that drops in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a miss.
Nothing but curveballs so
ball,
far in the at-bat.
strikes.
Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
That's inside. The count now 2-2. This to third. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 2 in this one. Kim, 29 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And it's fouled away. Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one lifted to left. Green sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. Two down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Possibly thinking about home run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Finnegan on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Porter Hodge, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. That's to third. Devers. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out. 3 up, 3 down that time. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Rays 1 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, Aaron Judge at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one fouled off. And Judge spoils that one. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Rafael Devers up to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked. And that's
Ball
downstairs.
1, no strike.
Ball 1. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's inside.
The Rays up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball for a strike at 95.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the air right field. Lowe has it sized up. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting the first baseman,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Stanton.
Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swinging a foul straight back. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And the Cubs are down in order, and it remains 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that one is downstairs. And it's a ball to strike.
1 strike.
On the ground to Devers. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. He's 2 for 2. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
And that's
No,
off
inside.
the inside edge. Now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Inside. Now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Outside.
Okay.
To third, Devers. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next is Tampa Bay. The designated hitter.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Braden Taylor. And a swing and a miss there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Right through there for a strike. Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Contreras down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Manuel Rodriguez gets the call from the pen.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Well, 1-run game. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start for the leadoff dive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the second baseman, Bo Bichette. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That misses. 1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Colt Heat in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Green on at first, nobody out. That's in there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
So now here's the DH. Colt Keith, 1 for 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
First offering, runner goes. Ball, pitch misses. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in for a strike. That one missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. Slider misses outside. Wilson Contreras in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two on the way. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That'll fire up the dugout. His 18th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. Strike one.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And a breaking ball misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
One-two to Contreras. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. On the north side of Chicago, John Schaub. Porter Hodge taking over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Just missed. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Mason Miller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Swung on, belted. And that gets down into the gap. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Making a move at second base. Entering as the pinch runner, Cameron Meisner. And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now, Ben Workvet. High fly ball out of the left center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Check swing, called strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the frame.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Kelly.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Trey Turner now.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Just missed. Fouled off. He was late. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Danny Jansen, he takes over behind the plate after the injury.
Number 19, Danny Jansen.
Hammer down the line, should be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
1 out. Runner at second. Aaron Judge, the next Cub to hit. That's in there. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. 2 gone.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Chicago, Rafael Devers. That clips the corner. Man on second, 2 down.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Tucker on at second with 2 down. And that's just foul. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Mason Miller.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ryan Presley up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Slap the other way, foul. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that pitch right there would qualify as a fastball for a lot of guys, but when you throw as hard as he does, a changeup in the 90s can be a devastating pitch. He got him out on the front foot. It's all about velocity differential, and man, he was looking for another triple-digit heater right there.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Spits the plate. Strike one. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Miller, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses the first, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. Back here at Wrigley Field, and here's the first baseman, Giancarlo Stanton. Kelly back to work. He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out.
The left.
Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong, entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. And he takes one right on the black. 0-2. And there's a ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ripped to short. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, Lou, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Bo Bichette, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. On the ground, Kim. Now the throw to first on the run. Throws it away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great. Nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kevin Kelly done for the day, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Edwin Uceta.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Colt Keith. He's already homered in this game. In for a strike. 0-1. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is downstairs. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. All tied 1-1. On to extra innings, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. That one in triple digits. There's a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And the 0-2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Now, Brayden Taylor. That one misses, and it's 1-0. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That catches the corner. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Man at second.
2-2 the count.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Strikes him out with 102.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cameron Meisner next to hit for the Rays, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field for Armstrong. In position, and that's a foul ball.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Next one misses. Going to count 1-2.
Nope.
Just misses there. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position here in the top half of the 10th. Fights it off, he'll see another. Struck him out looking, and he strikes out the side here in extras. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied 1-1. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's Contreras now.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Here's Turner now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Winning run stands at second. Outside with a breaking ball. The winning run on second base. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Heading for the plate. The throw home. Across is the winning run, and the Cubs walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.